Cassirer and Heidegger had this famous debate, which sort of changed the tone of German philosophy forever. Because it was very neo-Kantian, and then Heidegger wins, and everyone's like, becomes Heideggerian, And then with the war, though.
I think Cassirer is the neo-Kantian.
Yeah. And so this guy Christeller.
I would have thought he was more Hegelian, maybe.
No, he's neo-Kantian, hardcore.
But because he uses
all these neo-Kantian Jews.
Cassirer uses I think he's really big on the ways in which sort of cultural symbols and everything sort of reflect our reality.
Right.
Which I think in some ways is strongly Hegelian.
And maybe that's that's neo about them. They sort of want to take some Hegel, but not fall into.
Right. And I can see that he could turn these, like maybe the nature of the symbols is sort of replaceable, but there's a certain kind of universal way in which symbolization is sort of transcendental.
Way to go, Kai.
Experience. So almost kind of structuralist move or something like that.
Very interesting.
But I don't know anything about it.
No, but this is what's so weird. This is what's so weird. All these neo-Kantians, right, are like Cassirer is famous in history. Like he transformed the intellectual history of the Renaissance. Christeller, I've mentioned him a million times, right?
I told you how Dr. Bush said that Cassirer was like no one would have guessed that Husserl would have been a bigger name in philosophy than Cassirer. Back when the two of them were alive.
Huh.
And maybe it has something to do with the whole Heidegger.
I'm sure it does, yeah. Because we're reading back sort of Heidegger's influences as more important for the story. But Christeller then goes to Columbia in the philosophy department, but historians are much more attracted to him than philosophers. And no question. Christeller is the single most important Renaissance historian of the 20th century. No question, hands down. Okay. But he started his career by writing about Plotinus. Then he wrote about Marsilio Ficino, who's the guy who revived Platonism in Renaissance Italy. Okay? You with me? Platonic Academy in Florence and all that stuff, which isn't real, but it's associated with Ficino. Okay? And then did all this work on rethinking Pico della Mirandola, rethinking sort of Christianization of the Renaissance, the